from OK Cargo here. This is Pat Stanley, and I'm a marketing director of Fariaa's Footwear Incorporate.
Oh, so how are you this morning?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm good too.
Yeah.
So, well, we're here to talk about some of the insurance policies that we guys have. But before that, I'd like to have some information regarding your business and company and what exactly are you doing?
Well, my business is all about importing shoes from different countries like Italy, Japan, France, and all the Asian countries, I can say. So I import all kind of shoes like leather shoes, boots, and women's shoes. And I import it and then I just give out. So this all my business is about, just importing the shoes from different countries. So I just deal with them, make a contract, and just goes on.
So what I got to know about you is that you guys have current insurance insurance things with different companies. So can you tell me something about that?
Yes, I have insurance companies with, which are like I have different insurance with two companies. Like one is the Mandarin insurance company, which is quite a big company. It is for my all Asian countries. Like they have insurance for my shippings, for my cargo shippings from different Asian countries. So they are in touch with me from last 6 years. And I have another, this is SASAR company. This is like in touch with me last 2 years. So Asian countries insurance is handled by the Mandarin company, and the other countries are handled by the SASAR. So I have these insurance policies with them.
Okay, and do you actually think that the insurance is important for your business, like for your shoes and everything?
Yes, this is a quite important factor of my business because there are some when I am getting my shipments, so there can be some disasters in between, like maybe waves or maybe weather changes in the ocean, or anything can happen on the sea and off the sea. Sometimes my shoes get damaged after weather change, my shoe get lost or maybe stolen.
So like, you have anything that you do about that? Because obviously insurance can do, the packaging or anything about that. So do you guys focus on the packaging part as well?
For my the companies which send me shoes, they have a particular kind of packaging in which they put some chemicals on it, which are like anti-folding or which are resistant for the shoes, like especially for the leather shoes. Like because leather is expensive, so they have kind of particular kind of boxing packaging, which like help to make the durability of the shoes, I can say. So it depends upon the companies who are shipping the shoes in, and I myself tell them not to do it, not to like do a cheap packaging, make it important because the shipment is quite expensive and important for me.
Yeah. So like, I just got to know that that you guys, the Fariaa's Footwear is interested in the value service, the value-added services which the shipment is offering, right? So like, what do you want to say about that? I mean, are you satisfied with the current insurance companies, or how is it?
I'm pretty much satisfied with them, but in my business, value-added services are always welcomed. But this is like a long time I'm in touch with those companies, but I'm strictly looking for if they give me something like a good stuff after a long time, like they must give me some value-added services, or apart to the package, apart to the policy, they can give me something extra which can make me touch with them for a longer time.
Claim resolution, something of that sort?
Yeah, for sure. Like they are giving me full amount of money back, insurance kind of stuff, but still I'm looking for some more stuff which would help my company and my shoes. Like in the peak time, I almost get my shoes are almost stolen. Like my peak time is from October to February for all the shipments. Okay. So I'm pretty much conscious about that time that my package should be a little more value-added.
Oh, probably then you would be interested in the multiple shipment
offer
that we have.
Yes, I have multiple shipment all over the year, but as I told you before as well, like my peak time is from October to February. So I really look forward for this time because I'm really busy in this time, and I am almost.
And you can't run out of stock, obviously. So everything has to be on time, right?
Yeah. So shipment and insurance. If I get my stuff is stolen or destroyed, for sure I should have some insurance plan which can help me to reduce my damage, or you see.
Yeah, I understand. Alright, to begin with, you know what, I'm going to tell you, we have like 3 different packages that for insurance that we have. So before moving on, first of all, I would like to tell you about all of these, you know, what each package covers and what are the, like, how benefit it's going to be for you. So to begin with, number 1, we provide primary cargo insurance coverage for all types of shipment worldwide. Not the limited contingent cargo insurance offered by freight, courier, and moving goods. So what it includes, the primary cargo insurance repays for your actual losses, whatever the actual losses are.
You mean like the amount of stuff?
Exactly, the actual loss. Like just suppose like you're importing like 100 pair of shoes, right? So if 1 or 2 get affected, about they get damaged or whatever, right? So you're going to get the actual amount of those 2 shoes, right? Whatever the actual amount is associated with those shoes, you're going to get the actual amount.
Right.
Moreover, is, you know, you can get the coverage for the actual full dollar value of your shipment. It's not based on the weight, right? And you can insure almost all items, even the high risk one, like, you know, the leather ones. They're quite high because they, like, I probably might be right that, you know, as the quality of leather goes up, the price of the shoes also goes up.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, and the shipment is from any country in the world, except we're just excluding few countries, which include Iraq, Afghanistan, North Korea, and Cuba, right? And
that's not a big deal because my most concentrated part of the world, which as Asia, as I, you know, see, if you have that
exactly, that is included. All of the major, except Iraq and Afghanistan, all of the Asian countries are included, right?
Wow.
So, and the other thing is, like, you can use the courier any modes of transportation. That also includes the land, ocean, or air, wherever. As you said, most of your shipment is through water, right? So you're going to be using the shipping method, right? So the second one is that our primary cargo insurance is provided direct from insurers with the broadcast coverage option available anywhere, the highest range for financial strength, claims payment, and meeting its obligations to policyholders, right? And the third one is that because we are a freight logistic provider and not an insurance broker, we have access to lower rates direct from underwriter, and we pass these savings on you. Compare prices and up to 90% over courier provided cargoes, but this one is actually for the small ones. Like, you can go online and you can just, you know, insure your stuff and things like that.
Oh, wow.
So, but probably, you know, your business is big, so you have to see, like, but in case you have a small shipment coming over, so you can go for the third option.
Exactly.
As well.
When I am out of my peak period, I can go there. I can.
Or just between, like, in a month, like, if you have to get 2 and you run out of another shipment, so like the third shipment will probably be a smaller one, right? So you can go for the third option.
Sure.
Yeah. So, our insurance specializes in cargo risk. All coverage options are available, from the broadest all-risk coverage to catastrophic total loss, warrant strikes, and customer coverage. Wherever your cargo insurance coverage needs are, you can find it here, right? So and now I'm going to tell you what cargo insurance covers, right? What basically it covers. Almost any item, even the high-risk commodities, it's going to cover. In all types of goods, used or new, even high-risk items such as household goods, fine arts, fragile goods, and jewelry. Any destination, domestic or international. Your business is international, so you'll be interested in the international ones. You can get cargo insurance coverage to and from any place in the world, including, like, you know, including Mexico as well.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's great.
Yeah,
because I might be dealing with the companies in future from Mexico and Iraq. That's
exactly. You never know, like, which country you have to, you're finding better prices or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
So that thing changes. Okay.
Yeah.
Third, all modes of transportations are available. It's ocean, air, land. You know, if you plan to change your transportation mode, like, you have to get your products from.
Yeah, at this point, I would ask you something, because I have my main of my, like, you can say my hub warehouses are in Long Beach and as well as on Houston, Texas, and New Jersey. So whenever shipment comes through the sea and it comes to the shore, and then it gets transferred to trucks and they have to carry towards my warehouses. So if it's a multiple type of a shipping, that's like multiple more type of shipping, that's beneficial for me.
Exactly, and in multiple also, like, you have a wide range of options, like, you know, boat, plane, truck, or train, like, you know, you have multiple options in that. So that depends, like,
that's pretty good.
Obviously, you know, we're going to have different prices associated with that, so that's up to you, whichever one you want, and definitely time varies also for all of the modes, right? Because the time period is not the same, like, you're going to get your goods.
So you mean your insurance goes from sea and then to trucks, and it carries once there are, you don't do this to ocean, it doesn't mean like you do only the surface insurance?
We are very flexible about that, right? You can get your insurance till the seaport, right? As soon as your shipment gets to the port, it's your responsibility, right? But yes, if you want the insurance to your warehouses, you can get that insurance as well. So it's really flexible. It depends upon you how much cost you want to put into your insurance, and how much insurance you need, how much you really have risk associated with the shipment you're gonna get.
All right.
Okay. So any dollar amount, we don't have a maximum or a minimum limit associated to it, right? So it's like any amount. Okay, so any licensed courier or moving company, since we are a registered firm, right, it does not matter who is giving your shipment. You can get cargo insurance coverage for any licensed courier, right? Yeah,
pretty good.
Exactly. And then, as we discussed earlier as well, we have the multiple or shingles shipments. You can insure individual one-time shipment, or if you're a frequent shipper, you can insure multiple shipments as well.
Okay.
Yes. And then then we have other offers as well. So, okay, you save up to 90% compared to courier insurance, and up to 50%.
Wow, this is like 90%. Wow.
Yeah. And you can save up to 50% over traditional primary cargo insurance with the low rates direct from the underwriters. So that also depends again which one you want to go. Your cargo insurance coverage arranged will be primary, not contingent. So you know the primary coverage comes first in the event of loss, regardless of courier's liability or their items and conditions, and you can protect your shipment for its actual declared value instead of being restricted to per pound value or whatever the amount is. So you're going to get the actual amount.
Exactly. That's great.
So exactly. So there's no hassle fast, and it's easy claims processing. Our process is very easy, and it's like very convenient, and you can get, and we have the offer that you can go and do it online as well. The instant online cargo insurance quotes, you'll find that over there as well.
I have a question. Like, I already told you everything about my business. So can you tell me any particular plan which will be like I want on the peril, off peril, everything insurance as I'm dealing. If you have a plan like that stuff, which can help me and give me some value-added service apart to that, that would be awesome. Do you have some plans like that?
Yeah, well, exactly. These are the first plan that I told you. That is the primary, right? The cargo insurance coverage. So it actually insures and repays your actual losses, right? So I mean, there's no risk associated with this. Just in case anything happens, you're not in a loss, whatever it be, right? Due to whatever reasons it will be, you're not in a loss. So that is a very big satisfaction that you will have. And the other value-added services that we're offering are, as I mentioned earlier as well, are all of these services that the multiple or the single shipment, right? If you're doing multiple, obviously you're going to get some other discounts over that, and then you don't have to worry about the coverage because it's domestic as well as international. So just in case in future you need to do something domestic, right? So you can even do that, right? And then again, it saves time, as I told you that we have our policies online, so no paperwork is required. So that's another exactly. So you can go for that, and this is going to be probably.
But if in case I want a written agreement, how about that?
Well, we do offer that as well, right?
Oh, really?
But that is just a case of you decide overnight that you have a shipment coming over and you want to just get an insurance, right?
Oh, okay.
So you won't have any agent available at the mid of night, right? So then you can go for the online thing.
Well, I think, Ms. Fariaa, I will be happy to deal with you with a primary cargo insurance coverage, and I think this is a better deal for me.
Yeah, sure, that's great. I mean, if you're interested, I can sooner or later come up to you and or email you all of the terms and conditions of the insurance.
You can email me your terms and conditions. I will give you my visiting card, and that's gonna happen for me.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ms. Fariaa.
You're welcome.